Greetings, folks. Episode, what is this now? 22? Jeez, 22 coming at you. So I have a lot of the materials I need for the ship already. I just need to crank away some research to get it. And I've been sidetracked with a hospital bed and vitals monitor, and I don't regret that. That's going to be some pretty handy stuff. In fact, there's really no good reason I wouldn't make a hospital bed now. Other than the fact that I have no wood. Yeah, maybe I'll wait until I have some wood. Or try to get some wood or something. I don't know. We'll see. I can always break down dressers and whatnot, but I prefer not to do that. If I could help it. So I suppose I'll go over some comments. I didn't really see any that pertains to my current situation, other than Earthakabe saying once again, move your chem fuel, because that last explosion was awfully close to the chem fuel. Yes, it was. I'm just not entirely sure where to put it. I could put it down there. Yeah, I mean, why not? Let's butcher this guy and put the chem fuel right there. That way, if it explodes, it doesn't really bother anything. It's just off on its own. Blowing up holes in my base. What is Cross doing? So I have a lot of the materials I need to make this ship. I've got a lot of uranium, and I've got a pretty good amount of gold. With that in mind, maybe I should start cranking out advanced components. I'm going to do until I have 30 of them. So what these are, it's one component steel, uranium, and gold, with a minimum crafting skill of 8. So Blackjack and Cross can both make it. Liam cannot. And that works for me. Alright, there we go. Sexton is... Alright, so Cross I'm going to have just do research. All the other people can do the construction and whatnot. So I'm going to reinstall the chess table down here. That way they can kind of see the TV from the seats. All this stuff. How grown is this? Yeah, all this stuff is going to become rice. So I'm going to harvest early. I'm looking at my batteries. They're looking pretty low. Power is still dwindling. I had a power shortage episode last episode. And that's kind of the problem here. Stop putting cloth in the door. That's a problem. Ooh, cargo pods. They seemed oh, they're not that close. Well, we needed rice. I guess we got some more rice. So what I might do, just because we're pretty close to having this ship, is actually go ahead and release Scorpion and Guanaco once it gets a little bit warmer. Their gear is good to -40, and in the middle of the summer, they're releasable. So I think what I'm going to do is just friendly chat both of them, get my social skill up, but not attempt to recruit them, because I'm just not sure I really need another pawn at this point. It's just going to be one more cryosleep casket that I'll have to create, which is Which is to say, more effort maybe than it's worth. Alright, so our rec room is now all carpeted, and it's somewhat impressive. Now, to work on the other room, the dining room, hopefully. If I could get Liam to do just that. Alright, so back to the ship. As I stated before, I want a full footprint of the ship before I proceed any further. But I'm really tired of having really low power, so I'm also going to crank out some additional solar panels. Alright, so slightly impressive, somewhat impressive. That will help with mood. Alright, these are getting built. Cross is still just cranking away on the research. Now we're just on pure battery backups. Yeah, we definitely need more power. Alright, winds at full blast. Slycat recently said when winds at full blast, there's a chance for a tornado, so watch out. Fortunately, I don't think a tornado's coming for this one, but you know, it may. Alright, so this zone here is now empty. Ooh, more cargo pods. Deal with that in a second. So as I said, I'm putting the chem fuel here. It's probably safer, it's away from power. And we have high explosive shells. Great, more things that go boom. Did we grab the rice? No, we have not. It's still out here. Item opportunity. A lot of mech serums. Neuro trainers, rather. Growing mining melee animals? Yeah, I don't care. Most of that stuff I don't care about. Growing would be nice, but it's a little out of my way, I'd have to say. Oh, great. Food poisoned our prisoners. Alright, so the chem fuel has been moved. What I'm going to do here is build a roof out a little bit so I can expand the storage. So we can store more than just one stack. And I think what I'll do is move the prisoners to the rec room. Wow, you're unconscious because of your withdrawals, huh? Jeez. And then Liam here is going to get back. Oh, it's a little cold in there for them. I'm also going to need a heater. Or you know what? I can probably reinstall this one. Oh, you were... Okay, you're not that far out of the base. It was hauling slag, but it was kind of close. Because now that we're not in midwinter, we don't need 4 heaters in there. 3 will do. And now it's just warm enough that they won't freeze to death in this room. I can close that door and it will warm up a little bit more. We look at our needs and, oh, cabin fever. Well, I can fix that. Let's get rid of the toque and wear the duster. There we go. That's what I like to see. Now this is a somewhat impressive barracks. They've got a nice flat screen TV. I really hope they don't get angry and punch things. But the good news is I have plasteel doors on the building, and mostly all but 2 of the walls are steel, so they're not getting out of there easily, even if they want to. So I think I need to force... I mean, I have a lot of meals here, but we're running low on vegetables. This is kind of our vegetable surplus. So I definitely need to get out there and get that rice that will soon decay. So that's kind of tomorrow's task. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some of our pawns doing that. Fortunately, the batteries are slowly filling up. Alright, Sexton, you get to do it too. On the other hand, the rice grows quick, so that'll be helpful as well. Alright, Liam's got 64. Blackjack's cranking out the food. We're all about to have a rice harvest. And these batteries are just not filling up. I could do a chem fuel reactor. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. Drop one in here. Because in that case, it's always on, so to speak. Oh, you're hauling the rhino meat. Let's have Sexton relax a little bit, and then go do some more hauling. Alright, so you're hauling slag. Let's get the last of the rice. And we're plowing ahead on the research, which is nice. A lot of harvests failed from Blackjack. He is not good at it. He needs to get better. It's like one of the only things he doesn't have a passion in, which is too bad. So we're almost done with the cluster research. Alright, so that's the last of that rice. No, it's not. I don't think I'm going to come out for just the 10. I should have been watching them a little bit better. And we have ourselves a psychic ship. Oh, it's not that far from the base. Alright, so we have 34 slate blocks. So let's figure this out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then the rest in marble, I suspect. Marble, 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 marble. Not exactly symmetrical, but hey, it's temporary. Okay, so that's our defenses. So we got a whole lot of rice from this harvest, which is nice. I'm going to flick off the light until everything's sown, because we are low on power. There's no point in having a... oh, come on. Having that grow light on with nothing growing. Alright, ship cluster sensor. Let's get reactor. Ooh, Cross is out there. He's going to get cold quickly. He's okay. Having these extra mouths to feed does slow us down a bit. Psychic drone low. It's not going to stay low forever. So Liam, before you go to sleep, let's wear that full helmet of yours. Apparently that full helmet does actually protect you. Now you're affected less than everyone else. Come on, wind. Hold steady, hold fast. So Scorpion here, yeah, she's out. She's not even gonna. I basically have until her addictions are up. Oh, solar flare. That's not good. Hope it's not very long. Cause see, the issue is all my rice is gonna die. But yeah, the other issue is the prisoners are gonna get cold. I can't really warm them up, can I? Fortunately for me, Cross here with that toque is warm enough to withstand the temperatures, but these prisoners won't be. They are gonna get hypothermia slowly. Alright, so we don't have enough slate for that. Oh yeah, we have 4. Okay, so let's go ahead and make this marble. Oh, we did have enough slate for this. What? I thought, yeah, I counted it out. I don't want to clean slag. Security. Oh, we're already hauling the turret, that's why. Alright, these batteries are nice and full. Let's go plop them in place. So flare is ending, which is nice. Alright, so we're getting the batteries out. I'm going to leave them there in place. Because I want to hit this once they're all good and ready. Alright. So let's go rest. It's 1 in the morning, and then tomorrow we hit it. Maybe I just need a larger battery bank. That's a possibility. Okay, we're eating raw meat. Blackjack, that means you're not really cooking very much. Does it, buddy? Because we really shouldn't be eating raw meat. Why you... What are you doing? This is mildly infuriating. Put the thing there, put it there. Okay, there we go. Alright, so this is critical. This is important. Oh yeah, you're already hauling it. Perfect. Alright, now we're actually cooking with gas. Alright, so let's go reinstall these batteries and start this fight up. Whole lot of scythers. And I think I'm not even going to bring my other pawns into the fight. I'll just have them do their thing. I'm gonna forbid it for now, but eventually I'm gonna allow it. Switching over some of the turrets to the more powered battery, so we don't drain the hell out of one. Alright, so it's all the centipedes are down, it's just scythers left. Eventually you're gonna get over your drugs. So as you can see, Psychic goes the fastest, Alcohol goes the slowest, I guess, of the, at least the problems they have right now. Did I ever bring those shells into the base? I don't even remember where they landed. Oh, plus we have all this stuff that I kind of forgot about. Or not kind of, fully forgot about from last episode. No, the shells are still here. Let's go haul those in. Alright, the ship's dead, which is good, because we needed the steel. And there's just 2 scythers left. I'm going to have Liam choke up a bit. Unfortunately, these guys blew up a few turrets as well. 2. Wait. 1 turret. Maybe 2? We'll see once I build them back. Alright, so we're done with that. Reinstall the backup batteries. Let's see, reinstall the backup batteries. Right there. And another one here. I don't know why I need these high shells. It's not like I have mortars researched, but I guess they could sell. There's no reason not to get them. After we consume the meal, go get the other battery. And then figure out how many turrets we lost. And replace them. The big scheme of things, a few turrets there, it's not a big deal. Yeah, we lost two. Two turrets. Alright, so we have those queued up, the turrets. Then we have to queue up the shutdown of these mechs. There's a blade. Another blade. And a third blade. So a bunch of cleanup there, bunch of cleanup up north in that giant stockpile of stuff. A lot of jobs we need to do. All right, so the ship reactor, it's a big old task. Takes the most research. So Liam's down here. You must, yeah, construction 12. He's really getting good at it. Alright, blackjack. Once you're done with that, let's haul rice and meat so you can cook faster. Meteorite of gold. Okay. That could be useful. I don't know how much gold we're going to need, but the more the merrier. Alright, I'm going to force them to start moving the turrets. And Cross, take a brief timeout from research to construct some as well. Feeding Scorpion, nope. We're going to be working on our turrets here. Cross is the only one awake. He needs to go to sleep. Get some rest, my friend. Alright, so we still have some more turrets out there left to haul. And scythers. And steel. And all the gear from up north that I forgot about. Let's pretend I didn't. Alright, instead of repairing, let's haul it. Put all of them on grabbing these turrets, because I don't need the turrets out here, and I'm worried I'm going to get attacked while undefended. But after that, I'm going to have pretty good defense. Alright, so who's in front? Sexton? Liam, you're going to grab the last one. Alright, so all the turrets are being moved. Now I just need to break things down and haul things away. And they're all repaired. So as soon as I construct this turret, I'm all set. Looks like our batteries are back to normal. So flicking off the backups. Blackjack, is your social climbing? Yeah, he is. Getting a little bit better at it. Scorpion is repairing. Alright, instead of running back empty-handed, let's haul some steel. See how easy that is? I'm going to make another 20 meals. Alright, so what's the priority here? Critical? So this will be important. Just because we're getting through our meals pretty quick. Important meals. Yes, I am so original. Alright, we're almost done here. And we can break this down. Excuse me, if you're going to haul 17, you might as well haul 20. There we go. That's for this turret. Building our steel back up. Of course, we have quite a lot of mechanoids to break down if we wish. So that's not so much the issue. In fact, we have so much plasteel, we're probably going to be able to wall off our ship with plasteel if we wanted. Alright, Mr. Cross. Gonna have him haul the already broken scythers because they decay. No, you're not eating raw. He really just can't keep up with meal production, can he? I don't know why. I don't know why it's so hard to have a few good meals cooked, but Blackjack is really struggling. So what is this? Rhinoceros meat? Oh, that's why you can't haul. Alright, so now that our batteries are full power, we can flick the grow lights back on. Cross is still on research, and it's going to take a while for me to get all this research. In half an hour, I've only researched maybe a quarter of what I need to. It's a lengthy process. Okay, that's the last broken turret. Great. Alright, so we're breaking down the construction. Alright, so that's a good amount of meals. Unpause at 93. Yeah, that's fine. I think the problem was our unpause was at 83 was just not enough. We needed to give ourselves a little bit more wiggle room. Alright, Sexton. You are our miner. How about you mine? That didn't last very long. So we have most of the construction stuff cleaned up. We have a little bit more left to do. We're headed into summer. I think at this point, Guanaco could probably make a break for the exit, but I'm gonna wait until he definitely can. You know, improve relations, I guess. Now we're headed into solar season, which is nice. So our batteries will be more full. Almost over that psychic addiction. It was pretty close. I basically have Cross on full-blown research all the time. He's almost level 20, so it's just about as good as it can get. Liam is shutting down the mechs. Guess we can haul them back. Ooh, psychic drone. Well, Liam already has his helmet on. I guess it was good that I left it on. Alright, Sexton and Liam are sitting around not doing anything. So I'm going to make them haul. And once we clean up this Superfund site, we can clean up the one up top. For all you foreigners that don't know what a Superfund site is, it's like an EPA site where there's a lot of cleanup that needs to be done, so the government pays for the cleanup. Can we haul more than one meal at a time? No, we really can't, can we? You are a meathead. Pun intended. Alright, Sexton and Liam they're hanging around again. Do a little bit more hauling. You are stressed. Well, psychic drone isn't helping. Now removing body part. Rice is almost ready again. Oh, we left that out there. Okay, well, it's too late now. They're already asleep, but it's not good to leave it out there. Haul it back, boys. Haul it back. Oh, we have 3 herbal medicine. Oh yeah, right. Our drug lab blew up. I forgot about that. What is strange is we haven't had any trade ships come by. Although we're heading into the season that we could actually order out a trade ship to show up. Alright, so you're a major break risk. Hauling kind of the pointless stuff, the small stuff, the stuff I don't need a sweat. But I want to clean it up fully, and then we'll get the stuff up north. Man, these ship research takes ages. Alright, Liam here. You're having a hard time with life, aren't you, buddy? Have them do a little drugs. Help out with that. And we also have beer. I forgot about that. Alright, so Liam. Shut down Mechanoid. Perfect. We're definitely running low on vegetables. Actually, you know what? Because we're running low, I don't really trust any of the other pawns. I'm gonna have Cross do it. Because the other pawns kind of suck at it, if I'm being honest. And I need rice. I don't need a failed harvest. And Cross is the man for the job. This was a pretty decent harvest. Yeah, we got it recovered a bit. Alright, so what's left out here? One more scyther with a blade. Two scythers, one with a blade, I should say. It's manageable. Alright, so she is 99% over her addiction. Getting pretty close to being able to release them, because they are eating me out of house and home. I should never have really captured them in the first place. That was optimistic of me. But having to care for them the way I am is expensive. Very, very expensive. Alright, I think I can go ahead and release Guanaco. He's going to make it. It's warm enough now. The start of July. Goodbye, buddy. Yeah, he'll be fine. See, now you have your own place to yourself. And this is Blackjack doing half the amount of prisoner stuff, which is good. Scorpion can walk now, and we will just release her. Goodbye. You will not be missed. And you got over one of your drugs. Alright, so I think at this point, I'm going to only make 10 meals. Yeah, I'll set it to 10 meals. So I got more important stuff to do with Blackjack here. Like slagging. So we have 24 chunks in the base. Sexton's trying to mine. He just never really gets around to it. Okay, so I'm going to deal with the giant surplus of crap up north now. Once they're all up. One, two... Two more wake up. Alright, Cross wanted to sleep in. That's nice. Get them all up north. Forbid the doors. Leaving a doomsday launcher up there might not be the wisest thing. Here they all come. Now when I form a caravan, this will take a little bit of time, but once it's done, it's done. Wish there was a faster way of doing this. I've grumbled about that a few times. This is the best way I know of. If you have a better way, let me know. That doesn't involve mods, I should preface. Because I am not that interested in mods, and the reason for it is it makes the playthroughs less relatable. You know, if I install a bunch of mods, even if they're just quality of life mods, just the playthrough becomes less relatable for the average viewer because they won't have those mods, or they don't want to play modded, or they're not on the Steam Workshop, so mods are hard to get. You know, I'd really rather do without that scenario. Oh, come on. It's too bad you can't just, like, select the items you want on the main screen. Just be like, grab this, grab that, grab this, grab that. Load this into your stuff. So that would certainly speed this up a bit. Here we go. So a long list of items that were outside. I think you can actually do that. Well, let me see. After I'm done with this, because I don't want to have to redo this, I'll see if there's an alternative. Because every now and then, when someone's caravanning, and it might just be when you're on a cell that you don't own, you can right-click on an item and tell them to load it into their inventory to carry it. But there's no way, I don't think, to do that from your home cell. I think that's the difference. Well, I'm nearing my weight limit now. So soon... Well, not nearing, but... Here's the list of stuff. What is up there? Is there a charge rifle up there? No. Other Doomsday? No. This LMG is probably up there. Nope, it isn't. Assault rifle. What weapons are up there, man? I'm so confused. Alright, I think that's good enough for now. Alright, not able to reach the Doomsday rocket launcher or the mace. It's this Doomsday, yeah, okay. Alright. So that's most of the stuff that's up here. And I think 1 or 2 pawns can get the remainder. So it's a bunch of assault rifles, an LMG, a bolt, beer, silver, sword. It's kind of fun watching them drop everything. Filling up the zone pretty quickly. Sure hope that we get visited by a trader soon. Alright, they're locked out. Sexton and Blackjack return to the scene. Liam, go do Liam stuff. I didn't have enough weight for the rest of this stuff anyway. So let's see if... Yeah, so you can't just load it up the same way. Oh, cross is not even supposed to be caravanning. Alright, so sexton and blackjack. Let me try that again, just to make sure I didn't screw it up. Yeah. Because if we were on a cell we didn't own, it would say like, oh, load this into your inventory. Alright, so we have... Let me just do it like this. Alright, so we have 4 assault rifles, LMG, bolt, sword, beer, and 467 silver. Alright, so form caravan, sexton, and blackjack. Let's find the silver first. And then we'll be done with at least this. 467 silver. LMG. All the assault rifles. Then we have a bolt action, which is probably this one. We've got a plasteel sword and beer, 9 beer. Plasteel gladius, it was. Yes, and then where is beer? 9 beer. Bingo, bango. I got it. Alright, let's remove the roof there. Bring you guys down here. Clear out this home zone. Wow, I have a lot of random home zones. Oops. Is there any other home zones? No, I think I got it all. Nope, sorry. Not saving anyone today. And dropping all that stuff off. Great. Hope I get visited by a trader of some sort. Oh, great. So you remove the roof of one area. That's very efficient. Worth the walk. Alright. I'm going to butcher the muffalo first, I think. Nah, I'll butcher polar bears. Where are you going off to? Oh, digging at the gold. That's good. I'm actually almost done with this episode. It's I'm 53 minutes in. I don't feel like I've done very much, but most of what I've done is research prep and cleanup. I will say this freely. It's a very skippable episode, I think. Alright, Cross, you got some rice to repair. Failed. Alright, that's dumb. I'd be bothered if we weren't surrounded by mechanoids that can easily replace what we've used. Sexton, you are doing a very good job there. Alright, so he's mined out the entire asteroid, meteorite, hauling all the gold back. Oh, so efficient. I love it. You're watching TV. Great. I'm gonna spend that. Enough meat, I think. Let's cross here. How about we get some polar bear skin armchairs? I know I should be researching with you, but Sexton is tidying up. And these armchairs we can sit on while we eat. Please don't suck. Should be good. Excellent. And that will make this slightly more impressive. Alright, normal. Somewhat impressive. Yeah, so we got a little bit more impressive there. Because we need wood, I'm going to break down the stools. Haul that wood away. And reinstall the armchairs. Yes. It's worth it to me. So it's just slightly impressive now. How much? We have cloth. 99 muffalo. But not enough polar bear. Only 10. So we need to butcher 2 more. And that's more meat than I want to have butchered at the moment. So this workshop is mediocre. Kitchens are always awful, or at least my kitchens always are. This door is not necessary anymore. This cross is still cranking away on the research. Takes a long time to get that reactor. It's the biggest ticket item. 16,000 opposed to even 8 for the propulsion. The good thing about the reactor is it generates power, so when I make it, I can have it feed back to our base, I think, unless they change the way it works, but I'm pretty sure that's the way it works. And our vegetable count is going up and up and up, to the point where I can now say, Sexton, you are now our plant grower. And we're now back to hauling slag, which means we've basically cleaned up the map. It's tabula rasa. It's a clean slate for next episode. Trying to think what else. Oh, so that hospital bed that I was gonna make. Now we have enough wood for it. I'll make it a plasteel. You know what? We have a lot of plasteel. I'm gonna make a plasteel hospital bed. So I don't know where I want this bed eventually, but I'm gonna build the bed under the bright lights. Ooh, manhunter pack of polar bears. Hey! Okie dokie. Blackjack, is there a ranged weapon for you to use? Yeah, I'm sure there's assault rifles. Guess that leaves you with a poor one. So I'm going to try to rip up these polar bears as best as I can. But it's good that we have a superior hospital bed, just in case. I know, so annoying, aren't I? Oh, you're not manhunted anymore. Because I knocked you unconscious already. Well, you're about to be manhunted. Alright, so all but 4. That's pretty quick. Saw rifles. Can't touch it. Can't touch me. Da-na-na-na. Alright, come on, polar bears. You want to fight? Here I am. I'm out in the open. I'm not even using turrets. I am using guns, though. And we're done. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And unfortunately for me, I am out of time. And I've just left a big old mess for me to clean up next episode. Sounds familiar? I think it does. Thank you all for watching. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, feedback, suggestions, or if you just want to say, hey, nice video, let me know. I'll be watching for that. And I hope to catch you all next episode. So thanks for watching, and hopefully next episode I get a lot more research done so I can start on the shipbuilding, because I am just about there. All right, adios everyone, and good luck.